I just spoke to the boss man, and who wants to see Tom Aspinall versus Jon Jones?
Tom, that would absolutely be the fight that the world wants to see. Jon Jones is probably watching this, so send him a message.
Hello, John. I have nothing against you personally, but I just think I'm better than you. I just know that I can beat you in a fight, so I'm coming for it.
Jon Jones called us last night and retired. Jon Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
Emotional, damn it!
2 weeks later.
I'm thinking about all the ways I can have this conversation. Thinking about all the ways I can glorify Jon Jones's fight record. I'm thinking about all the ways I can present Jon Jones, Johnny Bones, the greatest to ever do it. I'm thinking about a way to present him to the world as the most desirable and respected MMA legend to ever walk the face of the earth. I can't think of any. And do you know why? I'll tell you. Because I don't care. I don't freaking care. I don't care. Jon Bones Jones. I don't care what you do with your career. You finally got me to the point where I don't care. Jeez. Jon Jones can announce that he's back from retirement. I don't care. Jon Jones can at this point in time say he's ready to fight Tom Aspinall. We don't care. Listen, Jon Jones can tell us he's making movies. Guys, do you really care? No, you don't. Don't even open your mouth to say you do, because you don't care. Jon Jones can at this point confess and say that he intentionally took PEDs and he's guilty for all the PED accusations. We don't care. Jon Jones can come out of retirement via tweet or anything he does right now and say, I want to be best friends now with Daniel Cormier. Who cares? Jon Jones can even say, hey, listen guys, I gotta tell you something. I actually put hands on my lady. We don't care. Jon Jones can say he's retired. We don't care. Jon Jones can say this is an April Fool's prank. We do not care. And it's not because we don't like Jon Jones. I actually don't hate Jon. I respect Jon. But Jon, by his actions in the last year, has forced my hands, he's forced the hands of everybody in the space to simply no longer care. I wonder who Jon's PR person is. I wonder who that is. The person who always tries to play around the public relations surrounding Jon Jones to try and spin his behavior in a positive manner. Who is it? You have got your job cut out for you. And quite frankly, I think you're just milking him for a lot of money, because there's just no way to spin Jon Jones at this point. There's no way to spin Jon Jones' personality or his fighting career or his life as a positive message for millions of people around the world. Listen, Jon Jones doesn't even have to want to be a role model to anybody. Quite frankly, he isn't. Right? But it's one thing to want to be a role model, it's another thing to actually be a role model. Jon Jones, I don't know if he wants to be a role model, but even if he did, there's no way to spin it. You can't spin it from the angle of his MMA career or his fighting career, because that we all know that's really tainted. So everything he's got to do in the octagon, completely tainted. This is not news, guys. We've all been seeing this, we've been talking about it for years, and it's been amplified in the last year after he beat Stipe Miocic and made us wait for a year, teasing or not teasing about a potential fight with Tom Aspinall, and ended up retiring via a proxy press conference in UFC Baku. By the way, guys, the retirement announcement wasn't even the first thing that came out of Dana's mouth that day. Several other questions were asked and addressed before getting to Jon. That's how, I want to say that's how irrelevant Jon Jones is, but if I'm talking about him right now, then probably, I guess that's counterproductive to say that he's irrelevant. But he's irrelevant in many other aspects in the fight game. I don't want to go into listing anything because there's nothing off the top of my head. I just feel like I need to attach the word irrelevance to Jon Jones. Jon, I don't care about your retirement. I don't care if you want to come back. I don't care. Nobody wants to see all that. We fight fans want to see fights of people who are always willing to what? Fight. We're not ready to see people who want to play games with our emotions. We're not ready to see people who tease and not take action. We are sick and tired of it. I don't even know if at this point I'd even watch a Jon Jones interview. And listen, I say this all the time. I like and respect Jon Jones for other aspects other than these little negative antics. It's like the dude is on some well-intentioned path to self-destruction. And whether he did that in the octagon or he did that outside the octagon, it's just one thing after the other. You can't be that controversial, bro. Even the heels in WWE, back in the Attitude Era, they weren't this controversial in their real life. They kept everything in the squared circle. You, on the other hand, seem to be content with having scandal after scandal and negative press after negative press coming your way, Jon Jones. And I'm saying all this because, yes, even Jon Jones announcing that he's coming out of retirement 2 weeks after he announced that he was retired is negative news at this point. It's something we don't freaking care about anymore. We're done. We're done. We are done with Jon Jones. He may see this, he may not see this. I don't even care. I should actually put the title of this video as I don't freaking care. Because I know that I speak the same sentiment by more than 90% of the MMA community. And I'm talking fighters and I'm talking casuals. We don't care. Okay? I wish I could stop talking about Jon Jones, but he makes the news. And this recent BS about coming back out of retirement, potentially entering back into the UFC's or USADA's testing pool. Bro, He probably kicked my ass, but I wish I could give him 10 lashes. God damn it. Stop this cock teasing, Jon. Jon Jones. Cock teasing has never been a good thing. You cock tease way too much. You're worse than Conor at this point. And this Conor, we know Conor's not coming back. Conor doesn't even have anybody to fight, other than maybe Chan. What is this crap with you, Jon? Oh, all right, listen. Going on and on, couldn't care less. I'm just trying to vent my frustrations with Uncle Jon Jones. Mr. TDC out. Peace. Damn it.